Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're not having deja vu, or you probably are having deja vu. It's not the same video, okay? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey! BH Cosmetics has added a few new products to their travel series. We were lucky enough to have this video sponsored by BH Cosmetics, and also to have them send us 2 palettes and a brush set to review and take a look at, so I can show you guys what we can do with the 2 new palettes in the collection. So if you want to see what I can achieve with the new BH Cosmetics launch, then keep on watching. All right. So the new additions to the travel series includes a new eyeshadow palette called Lost in Los Angeles. This is a beautiful pastel 16 shadow palette with 8 matte shades and 8 shimmer shades. There's also the Aprés in Aspen palette, and this is a highlighter palette. You see how reflective it is. Like, my lights are just literally blinding this palette, right? So there's also a brush set that comes in this very cute holo bag, and comes with 7 brushes. So there is a powder brush, a contour brush, a highlighter brush, a buffing brush, a liner brush, a blending brush, and I'm gonna use a few of these brushes on my eyes and face today so you can see how you can use these brushes. However, if you need a very detailed tutorial on how to use the BH Cosmetics brush sets on both your face and your eyes, I do have a video on my channel. I will link that down below so you can check it out. All that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the eyes. We are gonna be jumping into the Lost in Los Angeles palette. Once again, this is what that palette looks like on the inside. First, I am taking the blending brush, which is this brush. Okay, so first I'm going to take the shade About Kinney. I'm going to place that in my crease. Like I said, pastel, right? This is going to be one of those really soft color glam looks. Okay, I'm just gonna place it in my crease. I'm gonna blend it ever so lightly upwards. I am going to angle it up a bit. Actually, I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna go into the 405. I'm gonna place 405 right next to our first shade that we put down. I'm just placing it down and blending ever so lightly. Of course, I'm gonna fluff out the edges of it a little bit. This is for that effortless touch of color. Okay, now both shades are beautifully blended into each other. I'm gonna take the buffing brush and I'm gonna use that to blend the outer edges of this out so that everything is beautifully blended together. But because we don't have any pigment on the brush, it's not going to leave a harsh line. It's definitely gonna help us blend out our lines and make everything look seamless. I'm taking Starstruck. Starstruck is that beautiful yellow gold shade in here. And I'm going to ever so gently place it on the inner corner of my eye and just blend it into everything else that we did. I'm taking the shaded brush that comes in the Travel series. I'm taking Frostbite, and I'm gonna apply Frostbite to my brow bone ever so gently, and I'm gonna blend it out. It looks orange in the palette, but once you put it on, it has this green reflex to it. It looks really, really good. And I'm also gonna apply some Frostbite in my inner corner. I am taking the highlighter brush that comes in the Travel series brush set. I am just going to tap ever so lightly into Chill Zone and apply Chill Zone to the highest point of my... You have to be careful with highlighters though, okay? Because if you're as deep as me, sometimes the highlighter just turns on you, okay? You gotta keep it in check. So jumping into the Aprés and Aspen palette, I am taking the shade Bunny Snope, and I'm gonna place Bunny Snope on my eyelids, and I'm just gonna blend it out ever so beautifully. I'm just placing it and blending it as I go. Next, I'm gonna take the same brush and apply some of Bunny Snope on the highest points of my cheek. I'm also gonna put a little bit on my chin. I'm gonna put some on my Cupid's bow. At this point, I'm just literally blending everything in, making sure that there's no streaks and there's no harsh lines, and everything looks beautiful and seamless together. Okay, next I'm gonna go into the shade Frosted AF. I'm gonna place Frosted AF in the inner corners of my eye just to open up my eyes a bit, and then I'm gonna place it ever so slightly on my brow bone so it can give me that lifted brow look. Very gorgeous, very reflective look with the Aprés and Aspen palette. I absolutely love Frosted AF because Frosted AF has given me Ice Queen vibes. So I actually used the buffing brush that comes in the brush set to apply all the highlighters that you see on my face. Okay guys, so this is our finished look using the new products added to the BH Cosmetics Travel series. I have so much fun creating this. If you haven't yet picked any of these up and you were thinking about picking it up, definitely use my affiliate code Ohemaa at checkout and you get a little bit of a something off your order, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching my demo and showcase of the Lost in Los Angeles palette, the Aprés and Aspen highlighter palette, and the Travel series brush set. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in another video. Bye!